Welcome to another episode of the Cinestro Core. It's your boy Blacksby, and today we're talking about the biggest news you will hear all week. The cast of Avengers Doomsday has been revealed, plus the 2 episode drop of Daredevil Born Again. Man, you already know
More
what
like
time it
one
is.
episode, but we'll talk about it.
Sinestro called the cast. It's your weekly gold mine. Stay tuned in. Stay tuned in. They got the beats, got those comic spins. I stay tuned in. Stay tuned.
You know what time it is. You know what time it is, gang. You know what time it is. Let's get right into it. Bro, first of all, let's just
Let it out.
let's dive right into it, bro. Avengers Doomsday, a movie which I have been on the fence about for the last couple weeks. I might have been swung to the opposite side, bro. I might be
I'm
swung
still
to
on
the
the
light.
fence. I don't know.
There's certain elements where I'm on the fence. There are certain elements where I'm on the fence. However,
The
just
Russos.
based on what we got so far, we'll get into that. That's a
Yeah.
big plot point for this episode. Because after if you viewed our last episode about the electric state and read my review on Letterboxd, please follow me.
I heard.
Anyways, let's start with the very top with the cast announcements, man. So a little backstory: Avengers Doomsday is now the kicking off point of the 6th phase of the MCU, or is gonna be
Whatever
the 6th?
number
They're still
they're on. I don't
numbered?
think you
Okay.
I don't
know.
even know what number we're on
Yeah.
anymore, bro. We're in
I
like
thought
phase
we were
five
just
and a
going
half.
with the flow.
We're somewhere. We vibing.
We're just
It's-
waiting
it's-
for
it's-
Thunderbolts.
It's part of the phase or the next phase or whatever the fuck. And it's gonna be the next big Avengers movie. What I was told from the people on the street, the word on the street is that Robert Downey Jr. is coming back as Doctor Doom. I thought they were joking when they said that a few months ago.
The word on the
and then
street.
and it turns out it was real. They weren't bullshitting, bro. So RDJ is coming back as Doctor Doom. Take that for what it is or what you will, but I don't feel too hyped about that.
I hate it.
especially
3000.
given
I don't like
Yeah.
it. It's creatively bankrupt, and it's just the safest fucking choice because Marvel is afraid to do anything different or nuanced because they
It's
realize
afraid to cast
in high
Romani
school-
actors, and I don't know why.
Mhm.
like them in high school was like the Infinity Saga, and they realized they peaked and they don't know what they're doing from there. And now they've lost James Gunn because he's off making DC watchable, so they don't know what to do. They have no talent anymore, and I'm fucking sick and tired of people acting like the RDJ thing is a great thing.
It's not.
I'm tired.
No one's acting
love-
like that. It's the
I love
bots that
RDJ.
they bought and they
Oh.
have on Twitter
Oh.
saying that he's going to be great.
Trust
And
me.
Anthony
The
Remo
people-
or Matthew Remo.
Oh no, that
the
beats
amount
it
of
anyway.
arguments I've been in about this are immense, Gerardo. I've had people in my ear being like, "Oh, bro, it's Robert Downey Jr. That nigga's cold as Iron Man, bro. He's gonna be a great Doctor Doom."
So he was in
What the
Tropic
fuck?
Thunder.
That's
Mhm.
stupid. He's a fantastic actor, but like,
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
stop just bringing back actors because you want that recognition because you're afraid to venture out and find other talented or interesting people. Take a
Agreed.
fucking risk. You have 20 years worth of movies and you've put out so much slop. It proves that people will watch anything you make. You don't have to really try that hard, but
Yeah.
some effort would be nice instead of just going to the recycle bin. That's all I say.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
I
saying.
mean, it's such a like the polar opposite of casting like Pedro Pascal as
Yeah.
Reed Richards. That's such a big role, and they cast someone who a lot of people, racist, don't like, and I think that's good. I think it's new.
That's true.
I think it's something fresh for the MCU. They're changing the character. He's going to be largely the same, right? But he's obviously a Chilean man. He's Hispanic. I think it's cool. It's something new. And then they just brought back. They're like, hey, you remember that guy who made us $3 billion?
3,000
Let's bring
million
him back
dollars.
because Jonathan Majors doesn't fucking miss that part of preschool where he said, "Keep your hands to yourself."
Mhm.
Now we're stuck with this fucker.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna beat Jonathan Majors' ass when I find him.
If
bro.
I ever
That's
see him, I'm
pissed
gonna
me
make
off
him
so
get a
bad.
switch because
All
he
I-
ruined the
I
MCU.
mean,
like a
I mean, I'm
Nintendo
welcome
Switch,
to be
right?
proven wrong, bro.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, that in Minecraft, in GTA, JK Raffle or whatever the fuck,
In
gets us
Roblox.
out of trouble.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Speaking of just phenomenal actors, and yes, RDJ's back as Doom, but they did manage to pull together, I wouldn't say an expected mega cast, because like all these folks, we were like, oh, they're all gonna come back for whatever big ensemble movie is gonna come down the
For the
line.
paycheck.
And we were right. So let's just list them off real quick. I can't talk. The fantastic juice given to my hand.
Are we giving a thumbs up for each name?
Yeah, we'll just do. I'll read the name.
Thumbs up or
Let's put
down?
a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and then we'll keep going.
Or one of these?
Yeah, one
We'll
of these.
gladiator
middle
this
ground.
shit.
So here we go. Starting at the top, Chris Hemsworth.
I forgive him.
Yeah,
What did he do before I?
Thunder. That wasn't his fault.
Love and Thunder.
The title leak.
I thought there was something I didn't know. I was like, wait, please, God, no.
Another
No, no.
controversy.
He's just a cool Australian.
Yeah,
But he be in
we fuck
dumbass
with him. We
movies.
fuck with him.
Love him though. Vanessa Kirby. Matter of fact,
He's great. Yeah, she was the 4.
4 thumbs up. These are all fingers. You get the idea.
Yeah,
Anthony Mackie. I'm with it. After seeing, I'm with it.
I'm in the middle.
Anthony
I
may
feel like
be fun, but he's still black.
I just have.
Whoa. He's
You
reading
can't see
from
it,
the
but my eyes
comment
are
section.
quite wide under these
Yeah,
glasses. Yeah.
I was
Yeah, that
reading the
was- that
Reddit
was-
threads. Sorry, that wasn't
Yeah.
my opinion. I love Anthony.
I just feel like with Anthony Mackie, they haven't really given Falcon like anything super to
Falcon.
do, and
Who?
You
That's
mean
Joe
Captain
Joaquin.
America?
sorry.
Put some respect on his name.
My fault. Captain DEI hasn't had enough to
Thank
do
you.
with the MCU
Christ.
yet.
Black in America, my goat.
I just feel
My
like
goat.
they haven't really like after watching the fucking what was his movie called? It had like Brave New World or some shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. That movie was so like painfully underwhelming to where I was just like, I need to see you do
It
something.
wasn't
bro.
bad. It was a good time.
It
a
wasn't.
good
Yeah,
time.
it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I was just kind of like,
Yeah,
Should
but
we
I was
mute
kind
him?
of like,
it was
Should we mute him,
saying
chat?
it's yeah, mute him. It was good.
It
It,
was-
wasn't underwhelming.
it was just very serviceable, but I still feel like I need to really see him in that leadership role as
That's
an
what this
Avengers
movie's
leader.
And for those of you who don't know our opinions on it, go watch our review of Captain America: Brave New World from like 4 weeks ago now, 3-4 weeks ago. The movie was written like 4 different times, so we got 4 different movies in one. If that stuck with one thought, which is the whole espionage bit,
theme for the
it would have been great. But we digress. Anthony, I say thumbs up. Everyone else says they're in the middle.
I'll see.
So be it. Sebastian Stan.
Yeah.
Sebastian Stan.
Positively bricked.
We like him.
I put 2 thumbs up for
We
my
like
guy.
him. I like
I
that.
love
I like
him.
the bob cut.
I recently saw
He back on his Winter Soldier shit
The
too.
Romanian.
I saw Fresh recently, and I was like, dude,
recently.
this man, I never seen it. I never
Just
seen
came
it.
out like
Okay,
4 years ago. Okay,
It's
no,
a-
that's
I
good.
know.
That's good. Yeah, someone
But I
watched the
saw it,
dead
and I was
meat,
like,
and he's like, "Oh no, I have to watch Fresh." I see you.
that I'm upset. It's like you're in my mind. 'cause
I
that's exactly
know
why.
I know you. I know you by
That's
now.
exactly why.
Here's the,
But
here's
he's
the next
actually a
one.
fantastic
It's great.
actor.
It is great.
Yeah,
We got a Letitia Wright.
Letitia Wright.
I don't.
I'm
Wait,
not.
who-
I'm
who
not
is
She
sure.
acts her. She can't
Who is
act.
that?
She looks fucking stupid. Why does she drop
Who is
down
that?
and just like arm wrestle Winston Duke? That's Shuri.
Shuri.
Shuri. It's not ringing any bells.
Bro.
Because I know Shuri's a character in the comics, but
He's being a
all I know
dummy.
is that I only know the anti-vaxxer that I really just don't like as a person, and it ruins it every time I see her on my fucking screen, and I want
respect
to
it.
change the goddamn channel.
Yeah,
I don't like her. I'll be honest. I don't like her, bro. She's
Here's my
annoying.
prediction.
that's a weak link, dude.
Here's my prediction. I've said she's gonna be like this because my call is that, and I'm right because we're always right on this channel. They're gonna recast Black Panther. If not in this movie, Secret Wars 4 sure, because
Jameson Idris
you know,
as Black Panther.
yeah. So the recast is coming. She's not gonna be there for very long. Thank you
Thank
for
God.
your service in Wakanda Forever. Thank
It's
you
gonna
for
be Ryan
giving us
Gosling.
Namor. but it's time. We got on to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
The thing with Marvel, they like to bring folks back who used to be in something or whatever, and they have brought back basically all the Foxmen. This next actor, I'm excited for because I love him. Ian McKellen. No, hold on, my fault. Sir Ian McKellen.
There we
my
go.
fucking goat.
Yeah.
The OG Magneto coming back
Okay.
to just fuck shit up. It's the best.
Can I say
best in the
something?
movie.
Mm-hmm.
Big
With,
thumbs up.
being completely respectful, I love Sir Ian McKellen. I think he's the best Magneto we've had. I think he's too old to be in these movies.
Agreed.
This man fell off of a stage while doing Shakespeare. I feel like he's too frail. And this isn't this isn't me what is the word? Aspergering? Disparaging his acting. I couldn't remember it, so I said something else. This isn't me saying he's a bad actor. I'm scared he won't make it through this fucking shoot.
Yeah.
If I see in loving memory of Ian McKellen by the end
That-
of this,
that
because
would
they try to
fucking
get
kill
him to do
me.
a cartwheel,
And
I will
if his
personally
last
fight Kevin
performance
Feige.
is fucking Avengers Doomsday, that might be it for me.
The thing is with Ian McKellen, like I know I just harped on the fact that like them bringing back Robert Downey Jr. is lazy, but hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
This is Ian goddamn McKellen. It's fucking Gandalf, all right? That's
Gandalf.
goddamn OG recipe Magneto, all right?
Go.
I'm fine with that. I'm weirdly fine with that. I don't know why, and I'm a hypocrite, but I like it. So
it's because you haven't seen McKellen as Magneto in 20 years.
20 years.
Whereas we saw.
Iron Man,
20 years.
Not even 4 or 5 years ago.
Last time we saw Ian. Last time we saw Ian as Magneto was Days of Future Past. Yep. That's
honestly
crazy.
I'm not in the middle.
14.
I'm like slightly above middle for Ian McKellen, just purely because a light breeze could take
him, but I'm scared.
I'm very concerned about that. Yeah.
All right. We also got Alan Cumming coming back.
Speaking of
OG
coming,
Nightcrawler. Speaking of coming, we got Alan Cumming. Nightcrawler, my goat. Also, what was his name?
The only German I like
in that one whatchamacallit, that one Spy Kids movie. The one dude with the, you know what I'm talking about.
The what?
Yeah, that guy.
The guy who was the leader of the Thumbheads.
My goat, Alan
but
Cumming.
great role. Great actor.
Now wait, you said the only German, Christoph Waltz.
I said what I said.
What does what does he have to do with Marvel?
Fuck.
He said the only German he likes.
Did you just try to fucking gotcha me?
Like him.
You prick.
Alan Cumming's
I want somebody
German?
else to get clip farmed except for me.
Oh, you're talking about Nightcrawler being German.
Yeah.
Bro, AZ, I thought you were talking about Alan Cumming. I was like, Alan Cumming's German? I didn't know that. That's a new one.
No, that's what I thought he was talking about.
You little freak.
That's
whoa.
Don't put that evil on me, Ricky.
Speaking of Elon,
don't put that evil on me.
Who else is casting this movie?
I throw my heart out to you.
Oh no, we're not doing that one. Definitely not
doing
that one.
Next
the wrong cast. Another blue character, Rebecca Romaine, coming back as Mystique.
Really?
Solid.
I'm
solid.
cool
She
with
was
it.
a great Mystique. Obviously, all we have to compare her to is freaking Jennifer Lawrence.
No, she's better than
bars
Jennifer
in hell.
Lawrence. Thank God it's Rebecca Romaine.
Yeah, bring Rebecca, bring Becky
Bring
back.
Palestine.
Yeah, and then
that's good.
Turn that up. Nah, turn it up. Up, big ups. Big ups. Speaking of big ups, my GOAT James Marsden is back. I hope they give him the right material for Cyclops because the last time we saw him as Cyclops, not counting Days of Future Past, Cyclops was kind of ass.
He got packed up,
being real,
and then he just had 2 lines and every other thing. And
he said,
"Who's the other Cyclops? Is dog shit? What was that guy?
Oh, Ty Sheridan,
the little guy,
Ready Player One.
Yeah,
I didn't know his name. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Scott.
I just found out that was his name, Ty Sheridan. I just found out
it's not hot enough.
It
has to be James Marsden or better.
Yeah,
I mean, with James Marsden,
I'm lit.
I feel like he is like an Andrew Garfield kind of situation, to where I feel like he needs like more of a chance to do his character justice.
Yeah.
So I'm glad he's getting to spin the block on it. And if not, if he sucks, if he dies in like the first one,
Give him one line.
They're
I
making
think-
20 more Sonic movies. It's fine.
I hope they give him. I hope they
Is he
give him
still
the,
in those?
Yes, he is.
Oh,
And
I
he's great.
haven't seen them.
I hope they give him the blue suit that we saw in X-Men. Almost the X-Men First Class. My fault. X-Men '97.
Free
I hope they
Bodemire.
try and bring like some legit costumes, not the black biker leather
The-
bullshit that was going on.
The suit that I want him to have, I know they're not going to do.
Ooh. Is it the one we
because
talked
if
about
they-
a few weeks
The
ago?
X.
The one where it's like from the Cyclops was
No,
right
the
where he's
silver.
got an X over his face.
Okay.
Yes. Well, that too.
I like that
But we're
one.
talking about
I like
the
that
one
one
with
from which
the
one?
Krakoa suit.
I think it's.
The Krakoa suit's good. Your Krakoa suit is good. It is a fire suit, but I really like the Phoenix 5
The
suit where the
uncanny
X is like
one?
over his face. Yeah, the uncanny one. I really like that one a lot.
I'm about to pull it
And
up so the
I
chat
feel
can
like
see.
they should do that suit, but get rid of the fucking nanotech. If he puts it
Yeah,
on nanotech
please.
style, I will
They
kill
should
my
have
myself.
God.
Mr. Kirby and the
I'm sick and
Malice.
tired of it, dude.
suit.
I'm sick and tired of it. Oh, brother, I hope to God.
Anyway,
What?
moving on. Speaking of suits,
Next.
who's next?
Speaking of suits, somebody who actually got a chance to suit up in his dream role, Channing Tatum got cast in this movie as well. I'm somewhere in the middle of the road. We'll see how it goes.
He's a
'cause
joke character.
I thought it was a gag in the Deadpool movie, but now I'm
Yeah.
like, what are they gonna do? I want to see how they move forward with Gambit. So I'm like,
I think
yeah.
if they don't go for like if they give him like an actual legitimate dialect coach and not
Yeah,
the
a real
memes or whatever
fucking
the fuck they
accent.
did, right? Like
Put his mouth in a blender.
for the intents and purposes of that movie of him being like a joke character, perfectly
Mhm.
fine. Very very niche joke. Only like us and like 20 other people might have got that, right? That's fine if you
Everyone
follow
knows
like
it's
the
PG.
X-Men casting news, but we've already seen he can handle the action flawlessly.
That part was
So
good.
I'm good. I'm good at least in that department. I got faith Channing's gonna be
Yeah,
great
just
in
fix
Gambit.
the accent. I'm okay with it. Just fix
Just
the
that.
fucking accent.
That's the that and the
Boom.
fact that his neck looks weird in the cowl.
It's because
he's got like
that
no
type of costume.
turning.
He's an
That costume.
alcoholic.
That's what they did with what's it called with Sam's costume in Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah,
that,
it looks like a
like,
Party
neck
City suit.
Thing is not working, bro.
Like the
We
Michael
gotta
Keaton bat
redesign.
suit, like how he has to like turn his
Yeah.
whole shoulders to move his body. Oh
I
god.
like that.
Fights like Steven Seagal.
Chat
Who
real
else
quick.
we got,
Drop a comment below. Would you rather Channing Tatum Gambit voice or Vincent D'Onofrio Wilson Fisk voice to read you the Apple terms and conditions?
People love Wilson Fisk.
But would you like the voice though? I'd
People
rather
do.
woo.
Give me the gambit. Give me the gambit. I don't want the
how
gravelly
long I've
fist
been waiting
voice.
for this. Woo,
Oh,
I want to make
God.
a name for myself here. Yeah, I'd rather that. Anyways,
That's so much.
I like that.
moving
What else
on,
we
we got our favorite small statured hero, Paul Rudd, coming back as Ant-Man.
Mm.
I say yes. I like Paul Rudd. I have
Whatever.
nothing negative to say about Paul Rudd.
I'm
he's
indifferent
cool.
on Ant-Man as a character.
I watched Quantumania and I wish I hadn't.
I think
so fuck
as
Paul
I
a
didn't.
team,
I
I think as a
skipped
team, we
Dude,
have more problem with
I'm
the
really
movie.
really fucking jealous of you.
As a team, we have more problem with the movies themselves than we
No,
do.
I had a problem with Paul Rudd. I said what I fucking said.
What
no,
did he do?
Paul Rudd. I find Paul Rudd very endearing.
He's getting too complacent in what he does as an actor.
Mm.
He doesn't take this shit seriously. He's a fucking joke character in that movie. He does the same shit every fucking movie, and I want him to do better because he's capable of really good shit.
Mm.
Paul Rudd, please listen to me.
Tap in. Also, stop being.
Paul Rudd,
stop
our
being a
favorite
Kansas.
subscriber.
Stop being. My fault. He actually did do something problematic. He's a Chiefs fan. Never mind.
Oh,
Thumbs down.
Fuck you,
Never
Paul
mind.
Rudd.
Thumbs down.
Never mind on the advice. Do dog shit. Have fun.
Love you, Paul.
Watch your career
please,
wither.
We
please.
will send you a Texans jersey soon.
Mm.
Eventually, when we start getting paid for this. Speaking of getting paid, Wyatt Russell about to get a big bag. You know, my goat casting in Doomsday
That
as
means
well.
he is. Let's go
Thumbs
Thunderbolt.
up for Wyatt
I'm
Russell.
thumbs up. I
I'm
think
big thumbs
Wyatt's a phenomenal actor, and I want to see him in
One
more
of my
things.
favorite Nepo babies.
He's the good Nepo
Genuinely,
baby, too. Like,
one
he
of the
can
few
actually act,
talented
he's
ones
cool.
at least.
He's
Yeah.
cool as hell. Like he looks so swagged out.
Mhm.
You know what? He just entered the White Boy of the Month power rankings now. I see my boy.
I think we
We're
need
gonna
to
see
stop the
Thunderbolt.
white
The
boy
white
amongst
power
power. You
rankings?
give it to whatever fucking white man you're thinking of.
No. Listen, there's a stack rank. Graham is number one. We can't change that.
Okay.
So
That's
everyone's
true.
competing for
Yeah,
two
he's
or
locked in.
whatever. And right now,
Okay.
it's still Graham, Timothy Chalamet, Glenn Powell, and I don't know what the hell else. But we're gonna rearrange that order after
You
Thunderbolts
have
is
Timothy
made.
Chalamet above Glenn Powell?
Recency bias.
He's
I
more
just watched.
talented.
I just watched. I just
He's not hotter.
rewatched Dune.
Who cares?
I do.
Oh, this is about. This is a whole other
That's
topic.
different.
Who's next in this fucking cast? Before I learn
Speaking-
more about AZ, I
Uh,
don't want any of that.
speaking of power, our king Tenoch is here. Namor is back, guys. I can't do that because I'm Wakandan, so
I'll allow it.
I
I'll
gotta-
allow it. You can.
you
No, you
allow
can do it.
you got it.
Yeah, Imperious Rex, baby.
Imperious Rex.
That's my dog.
That's 2 thumbs up. If I
That's
could put
a
my
dark
toes
skinned
up,
Mexican man in a leading.
He made me
fucking
like
role. He better
Namor.
be leading role. No, I
Go.
love
He
it.
made me like
Go.
Namor, and I hate Namor a lot. So that was quite impressive.
For our audio listeners, what he meant to say was Namor.
and he means
But he's
when he
being
said
fucking
Namor, he's
racist,
talking about
so,
comic
yeah.
Namor.
Yeah,
That's what
Yes,
yeah.
comic Namor
Namor,
is
we
a bastard,
love
and I
Namor.
hate
Namor, El Niño
love
Sin
Namor.
Amor, for those who don't know.
Namor.
Is
I want
Tenoch.
more than Namor.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's my goat.
So
I love
Namor.
Tenoch back. Speaking of back, we got Eben Moss Backrack gonna come back from. That was terrible.
That was pretty
That was
good.
terrible.
No, that was good. I liked it.
Here's the
Highest
thing.
thumb.
Here's
I
the
like
thing.
it. I love him.
Shut
Here's
up.
the thing.
Oh my god.
Here's the thing. He's back. It's clobbering time. Eben is going to be coming back. Obviously, Fantastic Four drops this year in July. So it was expected that these guys. would be
July.
coming
That's
back in the next
very
movie.
soon. Oh my
I
god.
know,
Yeah.
right? We're in a few months away from our biggest stretch of films.
And Superman. Oh my god, we're eating.
Yeah,
Oh,
we-
this
we
is great.
feasted.
Y'all are watching Superman?
Hell yeah! I'm
You are
injecting
two
that shit.
sheeple.
I'm injecting it.
Only if I don't have to pay for the ticket.
Shout out AMC Stubbs. All
Shout out
Stubbs
AMC
stand
Yeah.
up.
Premiere,
StubHub, baby.
AMC A-list.
Hey, this next one. Let's see how everyone feels about this. Simu Liu back as Shang-Chi.
Simu Liu
thumbs up.
is a fucking idiot. He's stupid,
What?
but I like his political views, and I think he's great as Shang-Chi. I am with it.
Thumbs
What
up.
the- what?
All right.
He has no
I'm so
personality, and
confused where
he's
you-
fucking
oh,
annoying.
Okay.
Yeah, he's annoying.
I mean, yeah, he's a little quirky kind of.
He's annoying as fuck, but I
He's a
like
little
I
bit.
like him.
He's neurotypical.
He's
Let
a
him
little
slide.
he's a little neurotypical. I like him.
Neurotypical. That's what we're calling it now.
I'm
right.
mostly excited because Shang-Chi had like one movie and then they just forget about it.
Ah,
and I
it's so sad,
need
'cause
it's
more
such a
good
Shang-Chi,
movie.
bro.
They could have. You know, what they
It's a
could've
great
done?
movie.
You know who they need to bring?
Iron
Aquafina.
Fist. Iron
Yeah.
Fist.
All right, mute me.
And not even Danny Rand, the Iron Fist. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Ray Park.
Cheaper Town Hall.
Oh my god.
Oh, you gonna do the voice? Is that what we're doing?
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing the. I'm
I'll
not
do
doing
it.
the bit. I'm not doing the
I'm
bit.
not-
No, I said
I'm
Cheaper
not gonna
Town Hall.
get
You're not
banned.
gonna pay me as a racist. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Moving
I did
on.
I did it.
Speaking of voices and accents, we got this Russian character coming up next. David Harbour as Harbor as
Harbour.
Red Guardian coming back for this movie. Obviously, he doesn't die in Thunderbolts now. I
Yeah.
thought he would be the one to get packed up by.
Yeah, I thought he would get
by
packed up, too.
Sentry. I was wrong for the first time in my life.
Taskmaster,
I'm
we all know this.
Mm.
You
know,
I
I
like
like
Taskmaster. Yeah,
I like
he's,
David
you know,
Harbour.
he's a good addition.
I
think the accent's stupid. Yeah, but
Agreed.
was fucking Wanda's accent good? No, so I'm not really about to like dogpile on accents in the fucking MCU.
You know whose accent's gonna be great?
Mm.
My GOAT, this next actor. I'm not even gonna say his name. I'm just gonna repeat the line. Glory to Hanuman. We have seen from the mountain.
This is
We have watched with disgust as your technological advancements have been overseen by a child. Scoffs at tradition. My GOAT. Buckle back, bro. Let's go.
This is
You
the
talking
part
about,
where Matt
Winston Duke.
Winston
Yeah.
Duke. Yeah.
Winston
Go.
Duke. I think Winston Duke is one of those actors. I've said this about pretty much everybody on the list, but
It's
I
underutilized.
genuinely find him underutilized, man. He's in What's that? What's
movies.
that Jordan Peele movie? Us.
He's in Us.
He's great as M'Baku.
He's in
but-
that bullshit Netflix movie with Mark Wahlberg, Spencer
But
Confidential.
he's also in the Fall Guy.
No, he's
also in
good.
the Fall Guy.
I don't
I
like him
hate
even
Mark
more.
Wahlberg.
Whoa.
Fucking hate
But
Fall
for
Guy.
those of you who want more Winston Duke and you can't find him in like TV or movies because for some godforsaken reason Hollywood just
His
wants to
agent
spin
hates
on a
him.
diamond.
Hollywood hates
Batman.
black people.
Watch,
Batman.
listen, Batman Unburied. He is an
Yes.
amazing Batman.
Yes,
he's
bro.
such a
Batman?
great voice actor. Yeah, he's Batman. He's
Batman.
Batman Bruce Wayne. He's fucking fantastic, dude.
He's goated.
He's amazing.
goated.
He's genuinely amazing as a voice actor. Put him
I don't like
in
all
season
this
4 of
glaze.
Invincible.
Let's move on.
Give it if you want to hire an actor, put him in there. Man. I'll hire you, Winston Duke.
I
You do
like
Barbies?
Winston Duke. I hope he can. I hope he shines, and they don't make him into like a background character, almost like a ghost. I hate that shit. Speaking of ghosts, Hannah John Kamen is coming up.
That's
coming
her
next
name.
She
podcast.
survives Thunderbolts.
I was wondering who the fuck that was. Respectfully, I like
That's
her, but
Ghost.
I
That's
don't.
Ghost.
I haven't seen her in much.
She's a great
I mean,
actress. I don't know
she's
how I
dope.
feel about Ghost surviving because I thought like all of the Thunderbolts are meant to be expendable. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm
Uh-huh.
like, yeah,
Nah.
thumbs up for her. Like she's a good
Well,
actress, but like, what's gonna
They're
happen?
only gonna fucking kill Taskmaster.
I know, man.
Well,
She's in none of the
well-
fucking team up shots.
They're gonna be
Oh,
like,
wait.
first scene, Taskmaster get blown the fuck up.
Split. They better
Maybe-
cut her in half. They better. Mm.
Mm.
Oh,
Show
like
Sentry
in
doing
Siege on
Sentry.
Asgard when he ripped
Sentry-
Ares in half.
Yeah,
Sentry
show
gonna do
being
his
Sentry,
little
bro.
Yeah.
poof
Nah,
her
that's lame.
ass out of
Whip
here.
that bitch in half.
I think
Crazy.
genuinely, I gotta wait till Thunderbolts to see how I feel about that one because she is an amazing actress,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know what the fuck Ghost really does because
Besides
she's not really a
teleporting
presence
phase,
in Ant-Man 3 or is it 2, whatever number it is she's in.
two. She's a ghost.
Yeah, she's just boring, bro. She don't fucking do nothing, bro. I
Bro,
don't care about it.
because they're like she's quantumly unstable and she's just phasing through shit. I'm like, that's cool.
We all.
But what else? So hopefully she gets better
Nothing.
material. Hopefully we'll see where things go. The Thunderbolts, I keep saying this, Thunderbolts is going to determine the next steps in the MCU.
yeah.
So we'll see how it goes with that. See how the
Speaking of
timelines.
steps, is going to be Fantastic Four, isn't it?
First steps? Yeah.
First steps. Oh,
Yeah.
you can do wordplay, but I can't. Fuck you.
Because the next actor isn't a Fantastic Four character.
I
I was
thought
like,
it
I
was
don't know.
Joseph Quinn next. 'cause
Whatever.
I was
I
like,
thought
that's the
you,
only
I
one we
thought
have
you
left.
might skip ahead for me, but no, let's go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm reading off my list.
Yeah,
I'm
go
reading
off
off the
your
list
fucking
that I
list,
got
man.
here
Go
that
off
they
your
dropped
list.
as it came out. Speaking of who's up next, our god of mischief himself, Loki back, or should I say god of stories, or whatever his title is now, god of
Oh,
timelines.
He's not a Nexus being. I don't know what
He's
he's
the
like
the
multiversal world tree is what he's holding together.
Yeah.
he's the AGM keeping the business
that is.
afloat right now, while the GM
He's
is
the
fucking
gardener
off
of the
somewhere.
multiverse, basically, which is
Yeah.
actually a character. Now I think about it, that's actually a guy already.
Well, we got Tom Hiddleston back. I'm somewhere in the middle. I don't know
care.
where this is gonna go.
I don't
I
care.
love Tom Hiddleston. He's cool, but I don't know where this is gonna go. So I'm kind of like,
I'm
His story's
I'm
been told.
up there.
He got a show.
that's
I'm
true.
up there,
A
but
good
I
show
feel like
at
there's
that.
still
Great show.
I feel like there's still more for his character to do, though. I feel like that maybe.
What can he do?
Maybe.
He has to sit there.
That boy in timeout.
Yeah.
I don't know. He could make
That's his
he
job
could
now.
make clones. Maybe he
This
makes
is
like
how-
5 more
this is
clones.
how- this is how
Loki's
Loki's-
bullshit out of here.
This is how Loki's appearance is gonna go. Thor is gonna find him in the middle of the whatever the fuck, and then he's going, brother, Thor.
But
That's
wait.
it.
There is one thing we haven't considered with a lot of the people on this list. We're thinking of them as playing their main continuity counterparts, right?
True.
That's how we're determining which ones are going to live and die in Thunderbolts. There is a possibility some of these people could be playing variants of their characters.
I know the X-Men ones.
So
are
there
for
is-
sure
there's
variants,
not-
no matter what.
1,000%.
Different.
1,000%. Those ones are
version.
going to be variants.
Mhm.
But the other ones, maybe they're not going to kill off fucking Sebastian Stan, but maybe
No.
Red Guardian doesn't make it, maybe somebody else, and there's like a different variant of them. Now, would that undercut their death in the movie? Yes, but this is Marvel, so they'll probably do it.
And they need that paycheck. Speaking
Yeah.
of needing that paycheck, no, that was messed up. No. Speaking of needing that paycheck, I've been cast in Doomsday. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing yet, but
He's playing
Nah.
Doombot number 5.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand in the corner and just look gruff the whole time and growl. Nah, they're bringing back the OG himself, Patrick Stewart, as obviously as Professor X. We saw him briefly
Oh yeah,
in Doctor Strange before Wanda snapped his
Multiverse of
fucking neck.
Madness. Fuck that movie.
Yeah,
Look, I'm so happy with this on so many levels. For
He's also
one,
too old.
Even though, but he's in a chair. He's in a chair. He's already safe. He's sitting down most of the
Yeah, there's
time.
less chance of him
So his
falling.
risk is very minimal,
Oh,
right?
shit.
Unless like he's wheeling down and like the chair hits a pebble and he flips
Mark
over.
my
That would
words.
suck.
Patrick Stewart
But-
is gonna die halfway through the shoot, and they're gonna do the same thing they did in Alien Romulus. With
These guys.
Patrick
The
Stewart's
CGI?
fucking they're gonna CGI his
No.
fucking. They're gonna weekend at Bernie's corpse around the fucking set.
Oh
how they-
man,
Just how they did Stanley in that documentary.
dude,
I'm
that's
hyped
fucked.
for this, man. I
I
genuinely
like
the
that.
fact
I'm
that
glad
Stewart's
you're
coming
hyped.
back.
I am too.
I like Patrick
I'm very
Stewart
excited. I give it a thumbs up. Matter of fact,
as Professor
Two.
X, and I like him as Picard
Deputy Director Bullock.
forever ago when he was Picard. I haven't seen the new show on what's it called? The Picard.
What's it called? Is it called Star
Paramount
Trek
show?
Discovery?
I was too
It's
busy
called-
talking
called-
to women to watch Star Trek, but sure,
It's
I'm
called
glad
Star
I'm
Trek.
sure
All right,
it's
we
good.
get it. You have sex. Cool.
Occasionally.
¿Por qué no los dos? That Duolingo
Bilingual.
paying off.
That Duolingo.
So yeah, we'll see what Patrick Stewart does in this movie. I hope it's not another. It's probably gonna be another passing the torch type thing. Like I said, the
Mhm.
X-Men, the Fox verse is getting cut off. It's getting cut off. All these Fox characters
Except
that
Kelsey
missing,
Grammer. He's come back.
That's yeah,
Come back.
yeah. I'll list him next too. I'll skip
Yeah.
this next person and we'll go straight
Thank
to
you.
Kelsey Grammer. Goat back. My big blue fur ball back. Thumbs up. Love
Yes.
Kelsey. I'm excited to see how this goes. The CGI in the Marvels. How do we feel about
I
that?
thought it looked
I didn't
fine.
think it looked
looked
bad.
I'm gonna be honest. As far as redesigns go,
That looked good.
that was surprisingly
That was
good.
pretty.
And not
spot
only
on.
that, I understand that it's a redesign and it's
Yeah.
a jump from what we saw in
X-
what was it,
X3.
Last Stand.
Last
But
Mhm.
oh no,
it
and
looks
Days
more
of
like
Future
his
Past.
comic counterpart. Who gives
It looked
a shit?
it
Yeah.
looked it looked a little
'Cause his-
bit more
his
along the
hair
lines
does
of
the
like
the little like
The
pointy
show.
things on his.
it
Like
had
X-Men
a-
97.
it had
Mhm.
X-Men 97. I was thinking more of like the Grant Morrison era of X-Men,
I don't read
where he has
comics.
them in
where
like
the
where,
Have to work.
yeah, where they have him in like the black and yellow suit. And he has more like a cat face.
cat
It's kinda like
face,
the
yes.
vibe he was getting off,
mhm,
right?
with the
That's
tooth
kind of the
sticking
vibe
out.
I was getting from that design. And I had like the underbite. I also liked that. It was a
I
nice
love
touch.
that.
I really like
That's
the
a
under
good
thing.
detail.
it's fun.
See some little minor details that we enjoy as
Yeah.
comic enjoyers.
No human serum. Nicholas Holt's a coward.
Speaking of enjoyers, speaking of enjoyers, all my Florence Pugh enjoyers stand up, thumbs up, Queen back.
We love her. We love her.
I knew she would survive in
Amazing.
Thunderbolts.
AZ, you better fucking. This better be positive.
What are you about to say?
Brother, look, all I'm saying, hands up high. This doesn't
Need
need
it.
the 5 thumbs.
Okay.
This is all
Yeah.
10 fingers, baby. All 11 fingers.
She back. Queen
I don't
back.
like that.
Excited.
I don't
Wait,
like that. Show some respect. She's an artist.
What? I mean, one of my toes, dog. What are you fucking doing, you freak?
Fuck you.
Oh, dude, I love Florence Pugh. I think she has. Dare I say it? I think she might have like some of the most range, at least of like the women in this movie. Now I'm really thinking about it.
How many women have we named so far?
We've got Vanessa Kirby. Vanessa Kirby's incredible. We've got what's her name? T'Challa's
Rebecca
Mistake.
Romaine.
Letitia,
Oh,
whatever the
Shuri.
fuck her name is. Yeah, her.
Sorry,
Rebecca
we named
Romaine.
4. We named 4.
Pretty
up until
immaculate
this point.
range.
Yeah.
Yeah,
think it's
you're
Florence
right.
Pugh.
She is the best
Florence
actress
has
out of the
the
bunch.
best
I
range
think
out of all of
She
them.
is. She's
Well,
incredible.
Vanessa Kirby has great range too, but like Hobbs and Shaw, no.
I've seen her in 3 things.
I saw Florence Pugh do not only a Marvel movie, which proves she can do action and a little bit of light humor, but she's also a great voice actor because she's in Puss in Boots. She's fucking Goldilocks in that, which is
Mhm.
insane to me.
Word.
Right? And then on top of that, she's in what's that one movie with Chris
Midsummer?
Pine, and it's like
Oh.
Don't Worry, Darling. Also,
Darling.
Midsummer.
And Midsummer.
Oh my
bro.
fucking
How can you
god!
forget?
How did I
Yeah.
not caught? Yeah, dude, she's smoking everybody on this list.
Yeah,
She's a very talented actor. I love it.
She's
We-
amazing. She's incredible.
We live in time. That's sad.
It's still on my watch list, but I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
Pain movie.
You haven't seen it?
Yeah, she gonna
No,
be good.
I was
She gonna be
busy.
this
Oh,
one.
that's great.
Speaking of Nepo babies from earlier, Lewis Pullman returns as Sentry.
Pullman's a nepo baby.
Yeah,
Fuck.
bro.
I
You
like
remember?
him.
Have you seen Independence Day?
Yeah.
I'm
Bill
not gay,
Pullman?
dude. I don't watch that shit.
Oh,
If it came
I
out
didn't
before-
put that
If it came out
together.
before I was born, I don't care.
Real niggas watch Independence Day.
No, I love that
I was out
movie.
I was out there.
That's a great
I was
film.
locked in.
A Train's in it.
One of my favorite. No, wait, what?
He's
You're
a
talking
little
about the
boy.
new one.
No,
Yeah.
no. A Train is the little boy
I think he
in the
is.
first one.
I'm pretty sure he is. He might be
That's
Are you
bullshitting.
serious right
Chat.
now?
I'm not. I'm
I
shitting
don't
you not. I'm
bullshitting
shitting
kill
you
him.
not.
We're gonna hold on.
Look.
We're gonna pause the Marvel talk to test
This-
the veracity.
We are not doing
This
this.
might be.
No,
this
we're
might be
doing
another,
Marvel
This
talk.
might be another A's real
Fucking
gets flipped
focus.
moment, but I swear that's the same one. I swear
No,
that's
it's
him.
not.
It's
It's
Anthony
not.
Mackie.
I promise you.
He confuses
That's
black
racist.
actors how he confuses white
Hey
directors.
yo. No,
I
it's not
swear
him.
I'm right. It's not him.
There's no way.
It's Will Smith's son, the
I
older
swear
one.
it's God forbid that kid.
It's Ross
That'd be
Bagley.
perfect.
Who? The kid's
That's
name
not
is Ross
A-Train?
Bagley.
Anyway, Lewis Pullman.
A-Train
I
is
think
in the
he's a good
second one.
actor. That
A-Train
Stephen,
is
that Stephen King adaptation of Salem's Lot is
Mhm.
dog shit, but it is despite him because he's good. I think the other lead is good. I think it's just
I haven't seen that. Is
Stephen
that is
King
that
is a bad
anything?
writer.
Is that anything?
It's
Salem's
not
Lot?
anything you want to watch.
Okay, good. Gotcha. I don't think I've seen anything with Lewis
Yeah,
Pullman.
Lewis
in it,
Pullman.
now
He's
I think
great.
about it.
He's great.
He's in Top
What is
Gun
he-
Maverick.
He
Elite
is.
film.
Never
Oh,
saw
yeah.
that actually.
Elite film. I like him.
He
It's-
mentioned it again. He found a way.
It's I swear to God, dude.
And you know,
we
you
need
know
to get a
something else?
counter going.
You all know what else is something great? His
Yeah.
character name in Sentry. His character name is Bob in Top Gun, and guess what his name is in fucking Thunderbolts?
Dude.
You have a
Crazy.
Top Gun Maverick back tattoo, don't you? Like
Yeah,
at this point,
no,
I'm not even
ass
surprised
tattoos
by
what he
it.
has.
I'm getting their logo, their fighter pilot patch
Yeah.
tattooed
You,
right
you
here.
love you just love American
The left cheek says
military
Goose and the
imperialism.
right
Huh?
cheek
Oh, nah,
says
nah,
You're
Maverick.
not woke.
That's the
You're
crazy
not like
part.
us.
If you see my Twitter, you know that's not true. It's the complete opposite. But I love that movie.
That is a good movie.
That one
That is a
movie.
good movie.
Everything else, you
Some
can throw some.
propaganda's good.
You can throw some Black Hawk Down in my face. We were soldiers. American Sniper. Don't care. But Top
Warfare?
Gun Maverick. Salute.
We shall see.
Salute.
Transformers one.
All right,
Enough.
next.
And speaking of Top Gun Maverick, Danny Ramirez comes back.
Jesus
My
fucking
God.
Christ again. It's back to back.
We got some bean demon, some bean monkey representation, brother. Hell yeah.
Two thumbs up because I feel like
We love him.
I love him so much in everything he's in
We
so
love
far.
him.
He's
We
great,
want him. We need him, and we will have him as the new Falcon, baby.
and we desire him.
Also,
El Falcon.
I
Is
think
it
the
El
most-
Falcon? Did I say in Spanish?
I think I'm sure that's wrong, but I don't remember what it is.
I'm about
I
to
think-
Google, bro.
You know what's
It's,
weird?
Go ahead.
When I watched Brave New World,
Mm.
that was when I was weirdly thinking about it. I was like, yo, how long have I liked this guy? Like just his character
You
in
were
these
just
movies.
horny.
Because he's just
Anyway.
fun.
He's so
¿Por qué no los
dude,
dos, Fato? ¿Por qué no los dos?
He's
This
so
is-
chill.
All this fucking bilingualism, dog.
He's so
Can't
cool.
stand it.
He's so swagged out, bro.
He's
Like,
incredibly
he's just
swagged
fun.
out.
he's incredibly swag.
I think
And like he's the
him
perfect
and-
the perfect addition to not
Yeah.
just the Avengers roster, not just the MCU, but him in the franchise, like being the Falcon. I put that in my review as well. The dynamic between him and Anthony,
Mhm.
perfect. We need a
Amazing
buddy. We need
chemistry.
a buddy cop. Honestly, that's what it should have been, an espionage film, but a buddy cop style
Nah,
film too.
no.
Of them
Make
two,
Rush Hour, but with
Anthony
Mackie
Mackie and
and Joaquin.
that's what I'm saying.
But
That's
set
what
it
I'm
in the
saying.
MCU.
That's what I'm saying. An espionage film, but like a buddy
That's a
cop
good
style
one.
espionage film. So like, yeah, they just be back and forth. They man,
I mean,
making all types
hell,
of jokes.
Power
I think they
Brothers
do
still
have a
doing
great
shit they could do
rapport.
it in Match Report, actually.
Huh?
They need to bring
do
back.
that in-
I fucking hate that they introduced Madripoor for a dog
Just to
shit
not
show,
use
and then
it.
They
fucking
don't do
moved
anything
on.
with that. I hope we see Madripoor again. I hope we go
We
through
will.
every location we haven't seen in the MCU with this movie.
And bring in
Oh.
Patch.
No.
Yes,
Devin's Wolverine disguise by
No.
far.
and
Just put on
it's
the
my
fucking eye
favorite.
patch.
It's so stupid, and I love
It's
it.
so
Not-
stupid.
was he
In
not
fact,
in
I want
X-Men,
Wolverine to be completely gone from the MCU. Only have him be Patch. That's what I want.
He just puts the eye patch on, and it's like, "Excuse me, there, random gentleman. Have you seen Logan? No, I haven't seen it."
And then he goes back and
Anywhere.
he's like, bet it all on black.
Like,
And
whew,
yeah, he
that's
moves
a
on.
close one.
He's gonna turn around. Who the fuck is Logan?
Who else we got?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people.
Next
It's a
up-
lot of
Jesus
people. Yeah.
Christ.
Next up, there's like 50 names on this list, bro. Oh my god.
Holy
Next up
fuck.
is Joseph Quinn himself. I am down until we see Fantastic Four. Once we see Fantastic Four, it's gonna determine my feelings.
That's what I think about
Because the
Joseph
stuff
Quinn.
I've seen him in,
Joseph Quinn is a talentless fucking hack.
I'm ready
He's
to
a
be
handsome
proven
man.
right
I will give
or
him that.
slightly less right.
His eyes are weird, but that's it.
This is British.
That's all he has.
my expectations are very low right now because all I have as a reference for him outside of like Stranger Things is what's that movie called that we watched?
Gladiator
Gladiator
Place, Day
2,
One.
and then A Quiet Place Day 1. I'm like,
Okay,
I don't
let's
know.
go down.
bro.
Let's go down. All right, Stranger Things. He was good because I knew
he
I
was
wasn't
good.
going to see him again. Then I saw him in Quiet Place Day One. His character's fucking stupid. He's dumb.
Yeah.
I can't stand him. And then we saw Gladiator, and I thought he did.
He
Fine.
did okay. He did
fine.
okay.
Which,
I didn't
You know,
like
in a
it,
Ridley
Gladiator.
Scott movie, that's all you can do because he's fucking stupid and old and decrepit.
You're
Put
just
him in
a
a home
Ridley
already.
hater.
Yeah,
You got
Ridley
it.
Scott.
He's
Kill
a truther. Gerardo knows what he's talking about.
I sometimes.
In order to be in a Ridley Scott movie, you got to put in the same amount of effort as Ridley Scott, which is like a C minus.
All love to Pedro because he was in
All
there
love,
too.
all
but
love,
yeah.
all love, all
Hey,
love. Yeah, Pedro's
hey,
the best part
yo,
of the movie,
yo,
actually. Him and
my
Denzel. Best part.
Last but not least, our
we got?
king himself, Pedro Pascal.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Put your fours up.
I'm
Go.
hyped. I love
Reed
it.
Richards,
I love it.
my king himself. I feel
I-
like this is his next entry. Well, Fantastic Four. Obviously, this is gonna be our first time seeing all four of them together. Joseph Quinn, Vanessa Kirby, Pedro Pascal, and Eben Moss Backrack. But knowing where Pedro is in his career, knowing how talented he is, know how like he was given he's gonna fucking throwaway role in that Wonder Woman bullshit ass film. And like I feel like this is a good chance for him to come back to CBMs and really show that hey, he can carry a fucking film, dude. He's a great actor. What do you mean putting him as Maxwell Lord to have him skulk around with Max Lord? You give me the stone. Get Gal Gadot.
Give
fuck
me
outta
the
here.
stone.
But like having him act across someone like that, dude, he doesn't have anyone to act off of. He's just there in that movie. So I hope that his performance in Fantastic Four is so good that there's nothing negative anyone can say about him. All the racists that are gonna come out and be like, "Oh, you're not Reed Richards,
Look,
man, get him out of here, Gerardo, you're muted."
I
bro."
think that's definitely like super wishful thinking. I think he can give like a Timothy Chalamet Dune level performance, like 30 Dunes worth of
30
acting,
Dunes,
and there will still be
Dunes.
at least one. There will still be at least like one person that's like, I don't like that Mexican, even though he's not even Mexican at all.
Who the fuck is
right?
Mexican?
But I
That's a
feel
crazy
like
statement.
what's going to
Yeah.
I feel like what's going to happen with his performance as Reed is it is going to be so good that very vocal minority will be drowned out by the majority of people just being
No, they
like,
won't
Inshallah.
because they're always the loudest.
Inshallah.
No, I first off, I don't check Twitter, so I don't
I
know
do.
what you're talking
We
about.
know.
And two, I genuinely think that out of at least the men in this movie, Pedro has the most inexplainable range. Dare I say it? The amount of like
How
seeing
about
him go from like
unmatched?
seeing him go from like a comedic role in Massive Talent to where he's playing like a super Nick Cage fan that's also like a cartel leader, and then going to like Gladiator where he's this like very stoic man to where he's playing Joel, this tragic, sad father who's grieving the loss. Like he has so many different ways.
Don't forget
to
about
where
the
he
bubble.
disappears into these roles and the bubble and the bubble also.
Wonder Woman 2.
But
He's the best part of that fuck ass movie.
even in Wonder Woman,
Same with Wonder Woman
he
2.
is even though that movie sucks, and I hope that Gal Gadot never gets any work, even in a fucking Dairy Queen in a back alley of Kentucky.
We both know she will. You know why?
I
One of
still think that Pedro is just chewing scenery and having so much fun in that very obviously shitty movie. So yeah, Pedro. I think Pedro is my most excited male cast member, most excited female cast member. Definitely Florence Pugh.
That boy horny.
I agree.
Two
that,
things
like,
can
man is
be
horny.
true at once. Two things can be true at once.
And you know, the
Okay.
crazy part
They're
about these
equal.
casting announcements is that this is not even the end of it. Like, obviously, there's more characters that we haven't heard of yet.
Yeah, Wong's
to be
gonna be
cast.
in there.
Ryan
Obviously,
Reynolds.
Doctor Strange coming
Fuck
back.
no! Do not let Ryan Reynolds near this fucking.
He made them
production.
too much money. You already know they're gonna.
He's
I
coming
love
in.
Ryan Reynolds. I can't fucking stand him.
He's gonna pop in. Oh hi! Didn't
Oh,
notice you
God.
Hey there,
there.
guys. Wow, it's almost
My
like
name's
this is some kind of
Declan.
giant cinematic crossover.
Don't do his
He's
voice.
gonna be like Marvel
Don't do his
Jesus
voice.
for like
This
half
isn't
the
what we're
movie.
doing. No, we're not doing this right now.
Also,
And then
I've
Hugh
seen-
Jackman will be there. He's doing this until he's 90. They weren't joking. That was a legit contract.
Yeah, it was a contract. It was a in his
He's
contract.
not, he's
They,
not joking at all.
I've seen some theories online, and
He has
it
to
was
do it until the
posited by-
steroids fucking destroys his
uh,
heart.
It was posited
And
by
they rebuild
one
it
of
with
the,
more steroids.
the YouTube channels I follow. But what do you guys think of this theory? There was a tweet that I saw where a guy was like,
It's real.
"Where the fuck is Tom Holland's chair?" And the theory that this guy that I followed YouTube had, shout out Rob from Comics Explained, was that Tom Holland is going to be busy with Gwen, Miles, and the Spider-Verse and that side of things, and he's going to come back during Secret Wars. That was his theory. Personally, I'm not opposed to that. I think
My
it's
theory
fun
is
to have, like,
recast Tom Holland. He's too fucking
What?
old. The boy
counter
can't act.
theory. Counter theory. AZ. Counter theory.
What's up?
Street
What's up?
level Spider-Man. We're gonna get Spider-Man, Daredevil, Punisher, that one blonde nigga with the martial arts, Luke Cage.
I keep telling you, he's too busy doing that fuck ass bureau company that's gonna be under in 6 months. He's busy. Okay.
No, it's I feel like I do think it'll be better to have a street level Spider-Man movie or movies before we throw him back into the greater MCU. Also, I just
Kevin
want
Feige doesn't understand that.
I don't think it's
And
Kevin
also-
Feige that don't. It's Sony too.
It's
Sony
gotta be.
dumbass
It's
don't
gotta
know
be just
anything.
more so like studio interference, man. I don't think that this can all be rested on Kevin Feige, because if you're an executive, you see numbers and you're like, all right, we got Tom Holland as Spider-Man. Just keep putting him in shit. Keep putting this guy in here.
We'll say,
This
which
makes us
twink is
money.
that?
We don't like risk. We have 30 twinks. Which one is this? The British one. It doesn't narrow it down.
No,
Like-
he beat me to it. I was like, there's at
But-
least 6.
But there's also other people we know that aren't announced yet. For instance, with elite concept art, right? We already know Chris Pratt obviously is going to be in here. Probably some other Guardians members.
Fuck Chris.
We're also going to have a lot of the Young Avengers. We're going to have Haley Steinfeld. I'm very glad Haley Steinfeld's in this. We're also going to have shut up. Two things can be true
I agree
at
on this
once. And I always forget her name. The actress who plays
Vellani.
Kamala. Iman Vellani.
Oh,
I love her.
She's back.
I think
She,
that's
her
her
back.
name.
she is delightful.
I
I,
love her.
find
She's
her
great.
She
genuinely
is
fun.
the perfect.
If she doesn't
casting.
show up in what
I'll be
we're going to
mad.
talk about later, I'm going to.
I'll be a little upset.
I will burn this
Yeah.
planet to the ground.
Yeah. No, she's great, dude. And
Oh man, she's great.
unlike a lot of actors, she fucking gets her character.
She
man.
knows.
You just
She
gotta
knows her
love that.
stuff, dude.
You
She
gotta
knows
fucking
ball.
love it, dude.
She
she
reads in a
corrects the
genuine
directors.
comic knower.
Speaking
On
of
lore.
the Marvel family, bring back. I know incels hate her. because she's hot and talented.
Brie Larson.
Bring Brie Larson in, please.
Yep.
Look,
She's talented. She's a good actor. She understands her character. It's not her fault. The writing was dog shit on the first one. She's a good Captain Marvel. She's the
I
only
genuinely
cop I
think
like.
when I saw the second one, I kind of liked her. I
She's
was
good.
genuinely like,
She's a
this is
good
great.
fucking actor,
She's a
dude.
genuinely talented actress. I guarantee you, if you have her do like some kind of press release thing where she sings Black Sheep at least once, that at least a couple people being like, all right, fine,
Yeah.
keep her.
It'll turn like the tide on half of the incels.
1000%.
Like, oh, I love
Put the Black
Scott
Sheep cover from
Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim in there. It's like,
They relate to
I
him.
hate women, but I like Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah. Man, and then also another dang, I just had this person in my head. I'm like, I want them to make an appearance, but I'll come
Samuel L.
back to it.
Jackson's old ass is Nick Fury.
I don't know. I think they're gonna slowly phase him out too.
Really? Do you think they're gonna
Uh,
go the Nicholas Fury Jr. route when
They're
they
gonna
face
bring
him
in
out?
the white Nick Fury, the real
Yeah.
Nick Fury.
They're gonna cast
That
like
will-
DEI
that would-
hire, dude. That shit out of here.
Mm.
they're gonna
That
cast like freaking what's his name?
Uh,
No, what's his bucket?
Fucking-
Bro?
Oh, God, what is it?
Honestly,
what
you
is
can
his
throw
name?
any like 50-year-old
Bring in
white
Ice
man
Cube's
in there.
son.
Matter of fact,
Nick Fury.
O'Shea
Jr.
Jackson Jr., Den of Thieves
Yeah.
2 made like what,
Fuck
$20? They can do that.
Dude,
Why
they
not?
can
He's
give
got
that
free
some bitch a
time.
sandwich every day of the shoot, and you'll be there.
On God, you know
Love
what?
him, but yeah,
Bring in Lakeith Stanfield. Literally any black guy.
No. No Lakeith.
I like Lakeith Stanfield. I love him. He's great.
You didn't see the Book of Clarence then.
I
Jesse
did.
T.
I didn't
Usher,
like that.
Nick Fury
I didn't
Jr.
like that. I like Lakeith Stanfield.
Okay.
Jesse
Oh, wow.
T. Usher, Nick Fury Jr.
Nah.
Walk with me here.
What's that?
No.
No, what's that one dude on Twitter that does all the morning routine videos? Put him as Nick Fury.
No,
Have like every
The big
like his
swole
suit of-
black dude
yeah,
who tapes his
yeah,
mouth
have his
shut. Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
have it
with
like
this
every
guy.
single time that he suits up and he like grabs his eye patch. He also has to splash sparkling water and bananas. in
Yeah,
his
and
face.
have like a timer.
Nick Fury in the Avengers meeting. He's gonna be dunking his head in some Saratoga water. They're like,
Do you
Nick,
think we're going to
the
see
world's
any
going
other
to
Asgardians
float
in
for
this
5 minutes.
besides
I hope
just
not.
Thor and Loki?
I hope not,
Valkyrie?
because those accents are fucking stupid.
Not all of
You're-
them.
Phase them out.
Not all of them. Like I
New
would like if they
Asgard,
put Remora the
stupid.
I would like if they put Remora the
Korg,
Enchantress in here.
stupid.
Valkyrie. I like Tessa Thompson.
I like her. I like her. Yeah.
Yeah.
All the other ones.
Kill
stupid.
Cord. You can kill Cord. Make him into a fucking road pavement. I don't care what you do with him.
Yeah,
Just get him out of my sight.
Crush that fucker in the gravel.
It's an
Oh, hey,
excuse for
man.
Taika Waititi to get out from behind the camera, and I don't like that. Stay behind it.
Yeah.
You don't need
Oh,
it.
hey,
You
man.
don't need to do
No,
My
it.
name's
not
Cole.
stay behind
This
it.
is me.
Stay in the fucking writer's room and stop snorting ketamine, you stupid
No,
fucker.
not even the writer's room. Just stay home, bro. After Love and Thunder,
Just
I'm like, just
stay
stay home.
home.
No, he's a good writer. I just don't know why the fuck. Oh god.
Stop trying to act, Taika. It's not for you, man. You did What We Do in the Shadows in the movie, and that was pretty good, but you had a good thing going and you lost it. All right? Fucking step out, man. Step off. Also, they're probably going to have Contessa de Allegra de Fontaine, or whatever the fuck her name is, Champagne.
Did you just say something
Pinot
about
Grigio.
what type of allergy medicine did you just list off, bro?
Yeah, who was that?
Bro, Contessa, the one that's played by Julia Louise Dreyfus.
Oh,
the lead of
Val.
Oh,
Val.
Val.
Yeah.
I was like,
whatever.
wait, what? I
Sure, she'll
haven't
be
heard
in
her
there.
full name since like the first time she said it. So like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Yeah. They're probably going to have her. Do you think they're gonna do anything with that like Monica's mom scene with since they're
Yes.
bringing in the X-Men? I don't
Yes.
think that's gonna have like a
hope
satisfying
so.
conclusion. This is already a cast of 50 people. There's a lot of moving pieces. Like this is almost double the Endgame cast for main players. I don't know how they're gonna juggle this. It's gonna be a fucking
I don't
mess,
think these
man.
are all going to be main players if we're being real about it. Some of these people, some of them are going to be supporting cast. It's too many
Yeah.
people to be main players.
I think they're gonna focus on like the new Avengers roster led by Sam Wilson, and Shang-Chi might also be a main player, mainly because they put him in one movie and they just put him in a broom closet or whatever
Because
the
he's
fuck
so
they
good.
did.
Because he's good.
He's
dude.
so good. He's
He's
so
good.
goddamn
I
cool.
love that little guy.
Don't put Aquafina in this for the love of God.
Please no.
Bring her in just for the bit. Bring her
She
in,
can stay
kill
in
her
the
off.
broom closet, but
Go.
bring out Simu Liu. She can stay. she can stay in there.
If we're bringing
Don't
back
want her
anyone,
anymore.
bring back his sister, bring back his dad from the dead, have him fight him again. Have fun with it, you know?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I genuinely feel like this movie has a
Bring back
lot
Margot
riding on
Robbie.
it, and I hope Marvel doesn't crack under pressure. But from what I've seen about Fantastic Four and Thunderbolts, at least with like the shots and the cinematography, it doesn't have that appearance of like the Marvels or like the Captain America movie where it just seemed like a standard shot, non-color graded Marvel movie. You know, shot on the volume, bunch of useless space. Right, it feels tangible and it feels grounded, and there's actual fucking shading and everything. It feels good. So hopefully they keep that same energy of quality. You know, because art is hard, and in order to really
For some.
find that inspiration, find that muse, you have to go through a lot. Speaking of muse, come
No.
on,
No.
come on,
No.
come on,
No, it's
come
fine.
on.
We'll do it later.
What the hell's kitchen? Huh?
Save that for next episode.
God damn it. Bye.
You know, man, your transitions are looking a little foggy, if you ask me.
Is this what we're doing? Fuck. Okay.
That was worse than mine, and I had to take my
someone
glasses
move the
off so that
fuck
you
on.
could see the disappointment. Oh my god, we're talking about Daredevil Born Again episodes 5 and 6. I don't know what the fuck that's
Next
doing.
week.
Okay, there we go.
Next
Yeah.
week.
Next
week.
Next week we're doing it, and then we're
Yes.
maybe
Five
this
to
is also
seven.
episode 7 by that time.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Doomsday has taken up the entirety of this week's episode because there's a
Yeah.
bazillion characters. Mind
For
you,
now, we'll give
have to do
you
this
a
again in,
preview.
like,
There's Irish people in New York, apparently. Who would have guessed?
we'll probably have to do another freaking Doomsday casting episode in like 3 weeks when they drop another 62 names and all of a sudden fucking
Danny
the
DeVito
Odyssey
was
cast
cut
is on
from Alpha
there.
Flight.
You know. So as far as Daredevil, we'll probably do all 3. We'll do 5, 6, and 7 of Daredevil Born Again. Honestly, good episodes. We'll get into it more as we approach next week. We'll see what episode 7 has in store for us. As for this episode, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap around.
You know what to do. Follow us on all the things. Sinestro Corp, no S. Not even gonna get into. We can't get into the legal details right now. Our lawyer said it's a non-disclosure, so we gotta wait.
Our lawyer said we gotta wrap up.
We gotta wrap
Oh
up.
yeah.
So we'll come back to that later. But follow us on all Sinestro Corp, no S. Follow our homies Backstage OL. Get all your. That's where we got all our information. I was reading off of the tweets and things today. Usually we post this stuff, but I have a job, so I can't run the social media anymore. I am fully employed. If you would like to be part of this Sinestro Core team to manage our socials, we will pay you in Whataburger coupons because that's all I got right now, my guy. Unless you like McDonald's or some other shit, I'll figure it out. But anyways, please tap in with our homies Backstage OL. All the news that you want from Marvel, DC, any other movies and TV shows coming out, they got it all going on over there. Follow our very own Tari Singo at Tari Singo AZ on the Twitch, on the YouTube, twitch.tv.
We did something
Singo.
incredible this week, guys.
Bro, tell me
I
about
said
it.
it for 5 episodes, but after months of work, baby, I finally dropped a video on the most offensive and absurd comic no one has ever heard of.
I think he's kind of cool.
Foreskin Man. It is a terrible comic, but we have a good time going through it and reading it. And I give some background and history on what is the most baffling Superman pastiche I have ever seen in my life. So go check that out.
Super neat.
And then I think like the week after next week, because I took a little week off because I'm fucking burnt out on videos right now. But I will be doing a video on Dinosaurus. So if you'd like to know more about Invincible, definitely check that out because Dinosaurus is the best frenemy of Invincible.
I want us to do
fun. It's just fun.
I want us to dive into some more of the Invincible lore. I saw that Battle Beast comic taking off, so I kind of want to jump into that eventually, do a little dive and see what's going on.
Don't miss.
Yeah. Speaking of who doesn't miss, that's us. We don't miss. Appreciate y'all tuning into this episode, guys. We'll see y'all next week as we dive deeper into Hell's Kitchen, talking about Daredevil. Peace, love, pixie dust. Till next time, stay cool, eat your veggies, read your books. I don't fucking know, pay your bills.